So the first issue that we'll want to address is about that viral video about the quality of shoe. Uh, we have done an analysis of preliminary analysis of things because it's not a very sida thing. It's a very cumbersome thing that how we handle all this supplies and rations and supplies to our units and jawans. The crux of the matter is that there is an issue which has been raised and it needs to be addressed. There is a problem which has been raised, it needs to be addressed. See, the rations and supplies, the supplies of uniform articles and all, it is a continuous process based on requirements sent by the units and our own assessments. Sometimes the items remain undistributed for various reasons. Now, I'll not go into the reasons. They remain undistributed for various reasons. So, what we have ascertained is that the latest supplies of shoes, this in this case, I'm saying, uh, we got sometime this year, which was cleared by the line committees and all in August and distributed thereafter. So, none of the current installment of shoes, the new installment or supplies is in question. So we are currently not casting aspersions on anyone. It is unfair on our part to cast aspersions on anyone about the quality. We will have a look at it. What is the consignment which was the lot which is in question? So we are having a look at it. We would not like to cast aspersions on anyone as of now that the quality was bad. Uh, yes, we know that some part of the rubber soling and all was coming off from the video what we have seen, but this also happens with our own shoes which we purchase even for 3,000 rupees if it's kept in the almirahs for 6 months, 7 months. So first thing that we need to ascertain here is this current lot of shoes which is in question, or the particular sample which was in question, when was its date of supply to us? Okay, so we have not been able to ascertain with certainty the person who has posted the video. If any one of you has the details, please share with us. Once we come to know, we'll be able to find out more about what is the lot or the year of supply. But because that will determine whether the quality of the shoe was really bad or how old was that. We have had a detailed consultation in the PHQ, uh, and we will try to improve a few things. So, firstly, we've initiated an exercise of existing stocks, old stocks, and we have requested or directed the unit commanders not to supply at least the perishable items from the old stocks. Okay, because we don't want a confusion there. So, whatever is the fresh supply from there, it will be done. So, it's a new thing. I don't think it will be a problem with the new items, but if there is a problem, then we will look at it. So my request to my own jawans and officers is that if you have a problem, please address it to us. It is just possible that one sample may be bad. It is just possible that an entire lot may be bad. So we will address it at that level if it is brought to our notice. One odd video on the Facebook probably doesn't put everything into the right perspective. Uh, Currently, we have a system where all the supplies which are received, they are matched for their quality and quantity. Okay, so there are line committees which exist which are formed at the PHQ level for the supplies at the central store, and subsequently similar line committees are there at the unit levels. Okay, we have had a discussion in the police headquarters about with the senior officers, and we have decided that the composition of these line committees will be expanded at both levels, which means, see, if the supplies are from a rank of NC to a sub inspector, we will try to include people from those ranks in those committees so that the actual consumer is able to see what is being supplied to us. So this will be done at both the levels. Hopefully, things will improve much further with this. Now, I'm not saying supplies are. The second thing that we have done is we had prepared a preliminary list of persons of Nagaland Police who are substance abusers. So we have issued notices to them saying that you are unable to perform duties, or because of this habit of yours, you are not in a position to effectively perform your duties. We've asked them for reasons. We've asked them to go to the rehab, or we will initiate action. So I have not compiled figures as of now because the notice period is still there. But I was told informally that at least in one unit, around a decent number of people, around 30 people, have already availed rehab facilities. So the idea is not to just chuck them out, but give them an opportunity. If they want to reform themselves, we are happy with them. That if they are not able to reform themselves, then we should not be carrying deadwood. Number one, non-performers or people who bring a bad name either to the Nagaland police or to the government. So total number of suspended personnel is about 43. 43. Uh, we've compulsorily retired one person because of drug abuse and drug related problem, and we've dismissed seven persons during the past 2 3 months because of their involvement in either trafficking or drug abuse. And this effort will continue in future also. Whoever is involved, we will see. We don't know the persons who have done it, in the sense we know the names, but it is not based on a tribe or a thing. It is based on a crime or a misconduct that they've done. So there is not going to be any leniency on this count. So just want to again send a message to all our police personnel saying that if you are doing it, please stop it. Either reform or perish. That is the only thing which can happen. We cannot, because of a few bad rotten apples, we cannot have the entire police force or the entire Nagaland government getting a bad name. If any of our staff or Jawans or anyone has any grievance, please address it to us. Don't go to the media. Because we think that we have vibrant mechanisms in place where we can address all such issues. So whoever has done it uh, was wrong in the first place. He should have addressed it to us.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapu viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.